Will, my brother, how you doing?
I'm good. How
I'll
are
get
you?
big hugs, yeah. How you doing? It's great to see you. I love this outfit. It's
Oh, thank you so
fantastic.
much. I love your outfit.
Really? I wanted to be colorful for you. Your songs make me want to dance. Hey everybody, welcome to the Cliff Show. Today we got Will J.
I hope something I said made you feel better.
I'm an observer.
I could cry. Am I doing it?
Yeah.
It's a blessing and a curse to be like this when you're having all these mixed feelings. The Cliff Show, yeah.
So you came in from Van Nuys today.
I did.
And your drive was okay? Came in a good time?
Yeah, it was no traffic, which is surprising.
Yeah, it is. Boy, do I know it. Boy, do I know it. All right. How are you, brother?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's good to see you.
You too.
Yeah. You were talking about Lewis and Clark.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been doing that lately. What do you mean by that?
You know, I just casually in conversation was talking to someone and I said I was exploring new territory and I hit them with the Lewis and Clark.
Yeah.
And they didn't know what I was talking about.
Well, it's their fault. You're paying attention.
Yeah, I retain random facts throughout that I've learned in life.
I like how you write. I was just talking to my girlfriend Jerry about it, but that's another thing. Never Been in Love 2018. She sent that to me first, and I thought, okay, slow down. I get it. You know what I'm like, okay, I know you like me, but okay. But that's when I started getting into the music. But talking to myself, in your latest album, Perfectionist, is oh man, I feel it. I feel it when I listen to it. I am that. I do that. I do that when I'm talking to people. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to, even when I'm talking to you right now, I might be talking to myself.
That's totally fair.
Yeah. And I have some moves that I'd like to show you.
Ooh.
Yeah. How did you get into music? What was the first thing you did? Like, what was the thing that got you into it? Was it the first thing, or was it at performing, or acting, or anything like that?
It was a little bit of everything. I mean, my uncle was a piano teacher, so
Oh, wow.
I, very, very young, was kind of gravitated to the piano, and then from there I did a bunch of like community musical theater and
That's where it's at.
sang anywhere and everywhere they'd have me.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
here we are now.
That's great. That means you love it, you know?
Yeah.
What I was going to ask you is, there's a movie coming out, K-Pops,
Yeah.
2026, January.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get involved with that?
It was just an audition that I got sent through my agent,
Yeah.
and I actually spent my teenage years in a boy band.
Okay.
So
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
when I got the audition for that, I was like, oh, this is literally all of my life experience, you know,
Yeah.
singing, dancing. I'm a big K-pop fan myself, so
Yeah.
I was so excited to audition for it, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
the fact that I actually ended up getting to be a part of it was very full circle.
Favorite boy band?
Of all time, NSYNC.
NSYNC.
Yeah, they were the group that I actually have a very visceral memory of. I was either 4 or 5 when they did the VMA performance with the big
Oh, yeah.
TVs.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember watching that, being like, I want to do that.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Yep, you know.
I love that song. I was around New Kids on the Block circa 1986.
Of course.
And he was, you know, I mean, they started earlier than that, actually, but then when it started picking up, I'm so intimidated by the moves, you know, how do they sing and move at the same time? Was that easy for you when you were in your band, K-pop band? Did you know, you're going like this, and then you're going, and it's hard for me to do that. I can't hunt.
It just takes practice. You know, it's like,
Am I doing it?
you are.
You did it. Can you do it? Can you show me? Yeah.
Have you ever tried this one? Up, down. And then on the left hand, you try to do a triangle. And then you do the same.
You do it like that? Am I doing it?
Yeah.
Will. Thank you.
Splitting the brain.
I could cry. I didn't know I could do that.
You did great.
Thank you.
Of course.
Favorite snack?
Ooh.
You can give me 2 or 3.
I like fruit snacks. I'm a big sweet guy. I'm actually trying to wean myself off because I have quite the sugar addiction. But fruit snacks, if I want something savory, like a barbecue chip.
Yes.
Not specific to, I'm not brand loyal. I can do any
Yeah,
barbecue
me
chip.
too. No, yeah, just the barbecue. And real quick, just want to make sure, K-Pop's the movie coming out 2026 January. You're starring alongside Anderson Paak.
I am.
I can do a little Anderson Paak. Was it fun working with him?
It was the best.
Yeah, I bet.
He's wonderful.
I mean, how can't you tap your toe?
Yeah.
I love that. I love the rhythm. Is it called K-pops because it's about a pop?
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that?
The movie stars Anderson and his actual son. The son is estranged. He doesn't know the son exists until Anderson, he gets asked to, he's like a failed, in the movie, hilarious, he's a failed musician who is asked to be in the house band for a show in Korea. Doesn't realize that his long-lost son is a contestant on the show. And so I'm another contestant on the show with the son.
Okay.
So, the story is them reconnecting through the absurdity of the K-pop world.
Right. And how is it absurd?
The level of excellence that I think K-pop requires is pretty absurd. It's very, you have to be perfect, you have to look perfect, sing perfect, dance perfect. The standard that I think that they're going for from a visual, from an entertainment standpoint, I think is kind of the
perfect
is a little absurd, because what you have to go through to get to that standard is quite intense.
I bet. Yeah, and your new album, Perfectionist, is any of that working out things that you had felt during that time? Or it had been developed from it? Because you know how when you start steaming up the bubbles, when they start bubbling, everything starts boiling, you know, so I just...
Yeah, I mean, it's, I think I'll spend the rest of my life dealing with the perfectionist complex.
Yeah, I understand.
So, absolutely, I think that album gave those feelings and thoughts in the back of my brain that were kind of, you know, knocking on the door every so often, a little levity. I'm definitely still trying to take myself a little less seriously. To, you know, loosen up.
Yeah, no, you are. You can tell. Lies.
Yeah.
Lies.
Exactly.
When I sing, I don't sound like my voice.
I will say the worst, I never really told, like, bad, big lies.
No.
Just like, you know.
But you're a perfectionist, so you'll dissect the fact that you told a lie. And so you had it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's mainly just like, did you brush your teeth? No.
No. I did.
I mean, yes. No, the lie is yes, but I didn't.
But I brushed my teeth this morning. I was afraid you might smell my breath and think I'm disgusting.
I also did brush my teeth this morning, and that's not a lie. I'm glad we can be honest.
I love being honest. I love being honest. That's the thing I like. You know, the one thing I do like about myself. It's more relaxing that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. You're a poet. You're a poet, Will.
You think?
Yeah. I need this too, as much as you do. You wrote that.
I did.
And I knew that you were reaching out to us. Just saying simple things like that.
True. I'm glad that resonated.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It reached to me. Anyway, is being a perfectionist, is it hindering to creation of your music, or does it kind of get in the way sometimes?
I think it's both. It can definitely be a hindrance if it stops you from making the thing, creating anything.
Right.
At the same time, I hold myself to a very high standard, and I like hitting that mark every time, or at least most of the time. So I try to live my life now with everything can be reframed. And the perfectionist complex that kind of did bog me down and make me kind of afraid to be my true self and afraid to really loosen up and be who I really am and be honest. I think now I look at it as a striving for excellence and not in a neurotic way. You know, I can strive for that excellence and still at the end of the day be authentic and be myself and not be worried about what people think.
Hell yeah.
I think that's the big thing.
Hell yeah. And that always gets in the way.
Yeah.
I mean, truly, that's something I deal with all the time. I do. If I just put that aside, but it's always that one thing that creeps in no matter how many times we repeat it to ourselves.
Of course.
It's true. I know that from experience from being a roadie myself, it getting out there every time, all the different bands I've worked with over the years. It's been about 40 years, a little bit over. I can only bring what I know I got. I'm not going to be perfect every time, even though I do have a reputation for being perfect. That's the thing. And
40 years.
Because people talk about it. Any music, the biggest musicians you ever think of,
Who's the favorite person you ever did sound for?
Oh, Robert Plant. Jack White.
Cool.
But I have to say, man, that's a hard one. That's like asking what your favorite snack is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a favorite because I love so many of them. And I'm starting to love you.
I'm starting to love you too. In a platonic way.
Right, no, in a platonic way. So, but yeah, you get out there, you have a reputation for being perfect. You know when you have been perfect, so you just think it. You keep thinking it. And you I don't do what they're at this time. But we're human beings.
Yeah.
Oh! What's your first music memory?
I think my first music memory is playing the piano in my garage at the house I grew up in. And I was probably 4 or 5.
Wow. You think that's a good age to start playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the earlier the better. If you have the passion for it.
No, I see it in my grandkids, and I think I gotta get them on a routine with the piano.
Yeah.
So we have a
less
piano.
iPad.
Yeah,
more
of course, absolutely. My other grandkid, he likes rhythm. So I'm just like drums. And we're gonna get that in here too.
Family band.
Oh yeah. Do you write more to understand or to express?
I think through understanding is how I express myself. So I would probably say to understand.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. Feels good.
Feels very good. I mean, I think it's what any artist came to the planet to do.
Yeah.
Is to just fully explore and
Yeah.
understand their experience and translate it.
You are planning on releasing a song every 6 weeks.
Yes.
I love this because I see it as like an exercise, and it's something that I know we go into like some pits sometimes, and we have to step back and to create, to find ourselves again. But I love this. Every 6 weeks, you can expect a new song from Will J. That's exciting, and time goes by fast.
It does. Too fast.
Too fast.
I'm 29 now.
You're 29.
Yeah, we're talking about me as a 5-year-old.
Wow.
That's crazy.
29. Well, it's a good year. It's a good year, Will. I'm not gonna lie.
I think so.
I wish I was 29.
What was it like, 29?
Well, at the time, I was in a real rough relationship.
Oh.
But I'll say to that, I had excellent friends. And I was creating some real good art.
Love that.
So, no matter how the style evolves, what's a sound that you really like? Is there a sound that gets you and itches your brain?
I'm a sucker for a catchy melody.
You're a sucker for him, yeah.
So if it sticks in my head, I don't really care what genre. I don't care if it itches my brain.
Will J, you have so many good melodies in your Perfectionist album.
Thank you.
Melody is huge in that album.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, how old were you when you got involved with K-pop? I mean, how did it happen?
Well, K-pop, I was a teenager. I was maybe like 12 or 13.
Wow.
Admittedly, at that time, there weren't really a lot of famous Asian singers. And so when I discovered K-pop, I was like, whoa, all these people look like me, and they're singing and dancing. That's sick. Dove pretty headfirst into it as a fan. And then now, flash forward, I get to be a part of K-pops.
Right.
I actually write songs for Korean artists.
Amazing,
now.
yeah.
So that's fun to get to contribute to something that I have been a fan of for so long.
You great. You are an artista.
I guess so.
Can I show you something I've been working on?
Please. Is this a performance?
This conversation got deep. I hope something I said made you feel better. You've been so open with me. Bet you must think that I have it together. No, I still don't have a clue. Though it comes off like I do. You say I'm being honest. But if you think that I'm alright, 'cause I'm the one with the advice. Well, if we're being honest, I'm talking to myself. Talking to myself. Even though you're someone else, I'm talking to myself.
I want keep going.
Wow. That deserves.
Thank you. Seriously, don't.
You hit beats in that song I didn't even realize were there.
I hit beats all the time that maybe people don't know they're there. Thank you, Will. Listen, I might not have the body, but I have the spirit. Right?
Absolutely. Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you. What do you do to keep your voice smooth? What's your thing? Licorice, honey, tea, and what is your thing? Your voice is very smooth, just saying.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't talk a lot.
Okay.
That's how I keep it smooth.
That's probably good.
I
Yeah.
save it for when I really feel like I need to say something.
You're
Otherwise-
a good listener. God damn it, Will. You're such a good person.
I'm an observer.
I hope when you leave here, you talk nice about me.
Oh, I will say nothing but the highest praise.
Because I think that the smartest people in the room are the ones that don't talk much. They are listeners, they're observers. Honestly, I feel like I'm talking way too much.
Not at all.
That's why it was hard for me to do this show, but then I thought, no, and then all these people said, no, we need you. We need you out there talking to artists. And so I said, God damn it, I will do it. My throat. Anyway, thanks for observing me. I just want to say thank you so much for coming on, Will.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming here. Thanks for talking with me. It feels special. And would you mind playing some songs?
I would love to.
Oh, this is exciting. This is so great, everybody. Please welcome Will J.
So this first song is called Mixed Feelings. I wrote it about growing up biracial and the kind of confusion that kind of comes with growing up with one foot in two different worlds, basically. And that comes with a lot of mixed feelings.
I'm hard to describe, can't pick a side. I spent my whole life switching between who to make proud and who to let down, wasting all my time wishing I was more of one color, less of the other, deadlock and neither's winning. I try not to feel so different, a Beijing girl and a bluegrass man, and here I am in the middle of looking for a place to land. With all these mixed feelings, never really knowing where I fit. Mixed feelings, one foot in each door but can't get in. Still got so much to learn. It's a blessing and a curse to be like this, having all these mixed feelings. All these feelings. I'm all over the map, don't know where I'm at, where I'm from and where I'm headed. If I squint when I smoke and people make jokes and half of me gets offended, at least I'm getting a taste of more than one place, keeping my options open. It's identity psychosis, a raging girl and a bluegrass man, and here I am making my way trying to understand. With all these mixed feelings, never really knowing where I fit. Mixed feelings, one foot in each door but can't get in. Still got so much to learn. It's a blessing and a curse to be like this, having all these mixed feelings. All these feelings. No matter where I'm at, I'm never home, it's just a visit. Unsure of where I stand, and so I sit with indecision. With all these mixed feelings, never really knowing where I fit. Mixed feelings, one foot in each door but can't get in. Still got so much to learn. It's a blessing and a curse to be like this, when you're having all these mixed feelings. All these feelings, these mixed feelings. With all these feelings.
So this next one is called Talking to Myself, and if you've ever been in a conversation where you feel like you're saying things that you need to hear as you're speaking to somebody else, then you'll relate to this one.
Damn, this conversation got deep. I hope something I said made you feel better. You've been so open with me, bet you must think that I have it together. No, I still don't have a clue, though it comes off like I do. You say I'm being modest, but if you think that I'm alright, cause I'm the one with the advice. Well, if we're being honest, I'm talking to myself, talking to myself. Even though you're someone else, I'm talking to myself. And it's like I'm looking in a mirror, saying everything I need to hear, and hoping that it helps. Just talking to myself. Damn, it's easier said than done. Words spilling out my mouth, I never listen. Afraid to tell anyone I got problems, feels good to admit it. No, I still don't have a clue, though it comes off like I do. You say I'm being modest, but if you think that I'm alright, cause I'm the one with the advice. Well, if we're being honest, I'm just talking to myself, talking to myself. Even though you're someone else, I'm talking to myself. And it's like I'm looking in a mirror, saying everything I need to hear, and hoping that it helps. I'm just talking to myself. I need this too, as much as you do. I need this too, as much as you. I'm just talking to myself, I'm just talking to myself. Even though you're someone else, I'm talking to myself. And it's like I'm looking in a mirror, saying everything I need to hear, and hoping that it helps. I'm just talking to myself.
The Cliff Show.